Hello, it's a beautiful day and economy travellers taking you Jalan in Kuala Lumpur from the old railway station to Dataran+Merdeka. This is Leslie and I suggest you bring a hat. It's quite a decently long walk, but we've got to proceed all the way along here and then we'll walk up so that we can get to Dayabumi. There's an escalator and there's a lift at the back, like the one over the other side. Alright, here we go. There's the lift that comes out, it's over there. You can also get down to other platforms from the other side. This is the way to the Pasar Seni LRT station. So if you're going to the Central Market or Pasar Seni, you can go there. You can also go down here. There's another way across to the Central Market from there. But this will take me down to the main road that we will walk along to get to Merdeka+Square. Alright, we're going to turn right here and go towards the post office. At least walking here, it's all clean and covered, so it's not too hot. And we're headed for that direction there. We've just got to somehow negotiate around here. Lift down this way so that we can go up and then out onto the road. Okay, it's this lift. Don't go too far. Make sure that you get the correct lift. That's the lift, and we've just come out. We'll head out this way, and then we should be on the correct road here. So we've just turned right, and we'll turn right when we go outside the door. All right, there are plenty of helpful people, so if you get lost, just ask. We're on the right track. This is where we're going. The National Textile Museum is on our right, and at the traffic lights we'll cross over, and Merdeka+Square, which used to be called Selangor Padang, is just over the road, and we'll be able to see it with its iconic flagpole in just a minute. There's no shade here, so if you've got a shady hat, it'd be a good idea. This is the National Textile Museum, which is certainly worth a look. Dataran+Merdeka used to be Selangor Padang, and it was often used for cricket matches, and it looks like it still can be because they've got what looks like a pitch in the middle. There's the Secretariat building over the road. There's the milestone, Kuala Lumpur, 0. So this is the city centre of Kuala Lumpur. Dataran+Merdeka. It was here that the Malaysian flag was raised for the very first time. This lovely building is the KL City Gallery. It used to be the old government printing office, but unfortunately we came here a couple of months ago and it was still open, but it's been closed. So I hope it's for renovation. They really do reopen it at some point in the future, but there's no timeline given. This is the old Chartered Bank building, and it's in a sad state of disrepair now. It was used by the Tourism Ministry for a while, but it's fallen into disrepair. I do hope they will redo it. It's right beside the KL City Gallery, which is also closed and not being used at the moment. The old General Post Office, and down further was the old City Hall. There was a theatre in there for a while, and it was used as other government offices at one time. The courts were in this building at one time as well. This building over here is now used as the National Textiles Museum. To walk to the KTM station, you can head along this road to Dayabumi, which is the tall building over there, and the KTM station, the railway station, is right behind it, the old KL railway station. Here's the entrance to the National Textile Museum and the ticket counter, and you have to pay with cash. This building isn't going to rival Alberge anytime soon. It's the second tallest such building in the world. And the Central Market is the blue building over the other side. It actually used to be the Central Market. Now it is a cultural centre with lots of lovely stalls, lots of lovely food. You can pick up souvenirs and just chill. It's a very nice area. There is a walkway over. I'll see if we can get to the entrance of the walkway. It was closed the last time we tried. Well, this is where you would normally go up to reach the walkway over to Central Market. But it says that there are men working overhead. Maybe they're fixing those tiles that have broken off. We'll go in here. This is Complex Dayabumi, the General Post Office. This was one of the first tall buildings built in KL with Japanese technology. There's parking and the KTM commuters over there as well. Let's look for a toilet inside and we'll go down in the lift to get to the correct level. The lift is to your left when you enter. We're going to go down in the lift to level 1, and apparently there are toilets down there just close to the lift, and then we will head off on the same level to the KTM. There are food stalls down here on level 1, and we'll proceed around this way. A coffee outlet, and you can go outside and sit on the terrace overlooking the water, or the food stalls further down. Oh, it really is far. You've got to go as far back as you possibly can and turn right. Oh, there it is, toilet and surau. Let's check out the loo. Well, the toilet was clean and there was paper, but you have to take it in with you. But apparently you can get through here to the bridge, LRT Pasar Seni and Petaling Street Pasar Seni. Well, so we learnt something. That's here. To get to Pasar Seni, you must go up the steps. There is a lift as well. Last time we were here, we had to walk all the way down. We didn't realise that you could actually go through here because there isn't actually any sign. You can walk along that path beside the river. Your marker is the dentist to go over to the walkway to KTM, right? And the sign is on the door, so you can get to the LRT, the KTM commuter, and also to the post office through this door. We'll go straight ahead to go to KTM. Past all the food stalls. There's plenty of shade because it's nicely covered and it's nice and smooth walking here, but this route is not suitable if you're in a wheelchair or have mobility issues because there are no ramps and no lift. We'll have to go up here and then turn left and cross the railway lines and pass along the walkway. The other walkway at the other side is the one that goes directly to the LRT station, and you can go in onto the platform for that one. From this end it's fairly clear because there's a sign, KTM commuter, right the way to the station. So we'll head off along here. If you walk along here you can see the National Mosque over to your right, and you can see the Moorish domes of the old station where we're going, peeping through the trees. Still quite a walk because we come down on an extension of the platform. If you're not planning to catch the LRT, you can get to Pasar Seni by going down the stairs on the other side of the railway tracks, and that will bring you down onto this road here and take you around the corner over the bridge, over the river. You can't actually quite see it there, and Pasar Seni is just to the left there, under the Post-Malaysia sign. Well, we're back at KL station, the old station, so we're going to go through the turnstiles and down onto the platform and wait for our train. You can get tickets from the counter, and that girl is quite helpful if you need assistance, and there's a machine getting tickets as well. There are timetables printed on the side. They're doing a lot of track work at the moment, so you do need to check to see if the times have changed. Let's tap, and in we go. We want to go back down to the central platform, so we'll head over this way. Go down this one. The next one, going to Port Klang, which is the one we want, is 1401, and it's now 13:45, so we've got about 15 minutes or so to wait. There's a lift. It is quite a step. We've got to walk all the way along there. Our platform will be platform 3. Here you can admire the beautiful old domes of the old railway station and the building opposite. They do fairly regularly get painted. This is the service for Batu Caves. We'll want to wait somewhere about the middle for the ladies' carriage.
Train coming ke Jalan menuju ke stesen Sungai.
You see good trains and all sorts of things going through. Thanks for joining me, Jalan. If you've enjoyed our video and would like to see more, please like, share and subscribe. See you again soon.